Damn. Her whole night's fucked up now.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Now I see right here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Step down to your right a little bit.
What's she 6?
That's good, thank you. Oh, you can
This way, guys.
Come out with your hands up. Step to the side.
Yeah. When were you even arrested? Oh, y'all want to search the car? Wait, but I'm not on probation or parole. Why are you searching the car? Why should be in such a buzzkill? I'm dead. She came too, but it's the passenger.
God damn! She got real. That shit close?
No, it ain't close, but we got to make sure they're okay.
I'm Teresa.
It's Teresa. It's my brother Cass.
Excuse me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I feel like I met you at his house before.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, I think it was.
I got know each other.
You walking to third base. Where you at?
We can't.
Oh,
You
third
definitely
base?
know me. I'm a bro.
It's lit?
For sure.
Oh,
I don't know what. We're pro right now.
you want to turn up or you want to? Good people. Who's you
I don't know. They just. But I kind of don't want to.
Well, that was dangerous. That's the guy who bought me a can of chocolate bar earlier. So look, apparently she's got a warrant. Here's what I would tell you right now. What's the big thing? Right there, see? No plate. No plate on the car, right? No plate on the car. You got no plate on the car and you got a warrant. Listen, if you got a warrant, don't ride around with no plate on your car. You can get pulled over in Hollywood, and we're at Kawanga and Selma. They look for any reason to pull you over here. Anything. Don't ride around over here with no plate. And then you got a warrant? Now, hopefully it's a light little warrant, you know? If it's something small that she could be released right now, then good. It's just that she was saying, why are you going to search the car? Because you got a warrant. You're under arrest. You're driving a car. They can technically impound it. So with an impound, they can do a impound search.
bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Hold on, it's not me. That's how I come to the club. No, you good?
somebody calling you. Yeah, listen.
So she hasn't arrested, she's detained. So since they're detaining one person, they're going to detain everybody in the car while they do a search of the vehicle. So right now, they pulled it over, they have a right to search it. Because like I said, they can tow it. They can tow it. They can do a an inventory search.
What a time.
So they're gonna search that car. And I hope there ain't nothing in it. This cop right here the other day, she pulled over and asked if she could pet my dog, and it's hard for me to be a jerk. She pet it, and then she said she used to volunteer for 7 years at the LA shelters. It's just, she said my next project, I should look into the animal shelter system. And you know what? She's not wrong either, because that shit is just an absolute disaster.
The club free tonight? The station? No. Station. I'm bringing you into the station for free. You was already in there? You want to go? You was already there, right? Yeah. Hello?
I was just headed home because I had a headache, and I was like, I don't feel like. I just left another scene where a man was assaulting a woman inside the apartment. I was standing out there. I got tired of standing there. This is the first stop I've seen tonight where actually people were pulled out of the car. That's actually a good thing. I think I've seen 8 stops tonight. In the past, 8 stops would have been 8 people pulled out of the car, handcuffed, and 8 cars searched. Violation of 4th Amendment rights, violation of LAPD handcuff protocol, so on and so forth. Although in the last 2 years, they snuck in and changed the LAPD handcuff protocol. So I used to write them up all the time. If the old policy said that you had to be a likelihood of an arrest and transport to the station for handcuffing. And now it's basically, if your professional opinion thinks that you need to use them, you can use them. Stupid. But so far here, everything's legit. The way she kept on, like she was against them searching the car, got me skeptical. I have a feeling they're gonna find something. I mean, it might just be some weed. It might just be some lean or something like that. If it's weed or lean. So I don't feel like it's going to be a gun, but we'll find out. She pressed the button for him. She goes out of her way to be nice. Especially even to me after I have cursed her out so many times. And she still goes out of her way to be nice. Two times she's let me drive somebody's car away if they were unlicensed. Like right now, if they pulled them over and nobody's licensed and they can't technically, like where it's parked, they can't technically leave it there. So they would have no choice but to tow it. They either give somebody 15 minutes to come pick it up or tow it. If she's there, she always just asks me, can I drive it away? Twice, which potentially save people thousands of dollars. I got a license on me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So she's going to jail, so technically, they can't leave the car here. It's parked illegally. So if she has a valid license, they'll let her drive the car and park the car someplace. Which around here won't be easy because anybody seen WYSIWYG? Has he been in anybody's chat lately? There's another stop happening that I want to get to. But I'm not leaving this stop until this lady has her license verified so she could drive the car away.
We're like, yes, it is.
Once it's verified, I'm going to go to this new stop. Because this girl's going to jail.
Officer, let me know.
So WYSIWYG hasn't been around? It's funny how Wizzy shut the fuck up, huh? People always have some big ass mouths. And then they get put in check. That cop bought me this earlier. Like I said, I was on a stop and I'm about to take out my license. I got a license. You want me to park it? Hold on, guys. That's your friend? She live in Hollywood? She live in Hollywood? They don't like me. I'm a cop watcher, so they don't like me. Normally she would let me drive it away, but this guy, he might not.
Hey. Hello? Hello? Come on. Hey, you got license?
So basically,
Come outside.
they might not let me tow it because this cop. I want to find out who the guy cop is because he got an attitude. If it was up to her, she would.
Come outside.
If they gave me my license back, they didn't even run it. So. So I'm actually pretty fucking mad at the male cop. Because he's letting other people drive it away when they thought they had a license, but he's not willing to accept it. So if somebody else doesn't come do it, they're going to tow it. They won't let me to do it. So my thing is I got to find out who this cop's name is, the male cop, and I'm going to fuck his ass over.
Come straight down. You see me when I walk, you see when I walk past, you see I walk past you, I just come straight down. You guys heard me? Look, you don't see green. You see me walk past you, you walk past you.
I gotta get that cop's name, the male cop, because you could see she was annoyed. She was like, it's not up to her because it's his stop. So it's his stop. He's gonna make that decision. I'm gonna fuck his ass over.
How much is the bill for warrant? Are you coming right now? I don't know. You know how much the bill is for the warrant?
We're just gonna go check. I think she might end up getting a court date, and then she's gonna get released. But we're gonna have to go check that one.
So it's billable though, right? They make us think it's billable.
It's a war. It's not from LAPD, so we're trying to verify. It hasn't failed.
Oh, okay.
It's not a no fail.
Oh, okay. Right there. Brother, get my car. Show them your ID. Why is she in the back seat? Because she has a fucking warrant. Because I got a warrant, brother. Oh, why is my shit expired? I gotta go really fix that shit.
My shit was just suspended. I paid that. You don't got to know your
I
shit.
do. It just expired this year. That's weird. They should leave there. They gonna take her to jail.
Make sure you have your key.
Where's your serial number?
Wait, 'cause I have my
Hey, Pete. I need a serial number to P3. Hey, what's your serial number?
1406.
That's all I need to hear. I don't know which guy was responsible for acting like a dickhead, but you're on my shit list now. So, of course, I'm going to do a deep dive and gotta find out all his social media and shit like that. So in other words, if this guy wasn't here, rather than release a car to me, they would have just rather towed it because that's just how they're being. I just heard a siren. So, you know what I mean? I'm mad. Where the fuck did he park? So, it's up to the cops. The cops don't have to let somebody else drive it away. They can. They don't have to. It's considered a courtesy. The other stop still going on?
There was another one.
I'm on live, so don't say anything crazy.
I don't think so.
It was Hollywood and Gower.
Yeah, I think they're finished.
There's another stop that happened.
There's another.
I just heard a siren. That's why.
Where's Gower this way?
Gower, no, the other way.
Robinson, Adrian,
No, you're right.
9, Frank, Edward, Adams, 7,
Male cop annoyed me right there.
What happened?
She had a warrant, and then they needed a licensed driver to drive the car away. Come on, man, get the fuck out of the way. You honk at them, man.
Are they doing that on purpose?
Nah, but when you say that, you gotta honk at them. Tell them to get the fuck out of the way. If it was on Gower and Hollywood or Hollywood.
It was
and Gower.
Hollywood and Gower, but I don't think that was like.
It's over.
I doubt.
We would see it right now.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? She had a warrant and they needed a licensed driver. The first person didn't have a license.
They called Hollywood Tow. I mean, not Hollywood Tow. What do you call it?
But what was I gonna say? So I gave them my license and they weren't gonna accept it.
Who did?
The P3.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had to get his serial number. When I asked him, he just gave me this little attitude. I don't like him, so now I got to do a deep dive.
So who drove it on?
Had somebody come out of the club, her brother or something like that came out, and they was gonna go to the station and release her.
What was the arrest for?
It was like a cheap ass warrant, probably like, who knows?
They code 6 Charles.
They called it Code 6 Charles on that? So they pulled it over, they went and asked her name, they gave a name, and then they came back Code 6 Charles, so they went and had
So
backup.
was it like violent related? Is that why?
No, it was. You could tell it was a bullshit warrant because they're talking about go back to the station, verify, and release. It might just be traffic infractions and shit. Just not showing up to court for, I don't know. You know, speeding tickets, not showing up for court. It's about to be shit anyway.
What you doing this weekend?
1648, possible attempt suicide, 5412 Santa Monica Boulevard, code 2, incident 213.
Those are the worst calls, attempt suicide.
I know.
Trying to perform on camera in the morning.
What's the right here? Go on Sunset. What I don't understand. What are you supposed to do when you get to the scene of an attempt suicide? Cops just pull out their gun and say, "Don't kill yourself, or I'll shoot." What are you planning? What are you planning? You know, the minute I get out of the car, it's gonna be a shooting.
I know.
You see that shooting in South Central that came back? They released the body worn video. I saw it when I was gonna go there. It was like on 50 and 56.
Was it a legitimate shooting?
No. I knew it from the beginning. I was asking people because I saw it come in, and I could just tell way the cops are acting. And I was looking on Citizen. The way people were acting on Citizen, they said he didn't have a weapon or anything. They released the body cam footage today, and it looks like he was unarmed and he was walking away from him, and they shot him in the back.
What division was this? West, Southeast?
It was in 55th and 55th and Fig?
Okay. Was it uploaded on LAPD or police activity or something?
Yeah, today.
Oh, okay. So it's new. It's new. Okay.
I'm annoyed because the LAPD commission meeting, like I said, they hadn't.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. When he was coming, not when SWAT was called out. When that. It
was in the middle of the afternoon. It was like right in the park. It was probably 4 weeks ago.
Oh, he had a BB gun or something?
No, he had nothing. He was completely unarmed.
Oh, okay. Got it. I know there was a recent one where they called SWAT team. It was a barricaded.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a bad shooting, I could just always tell from the beginning. You could tell by the way the LAPD acts, from the way they release it in social media.
Ambiguous.
Yeah, they'll be really slow with things. But here's the worst part about it is, from my understanding on this, it took them 12 minutes to call the ambulance. Listen, after 3 minutes, the person will bleed out.
So is the Attorney General involved now since it was unarmed?
Well, I mean, Force Investigation Division is going to be running it first with whoever's the OIG.
No, I think the California Attorney General, if there's no weapon...
Don't they review? They run it?
If it's no weapon, if it was an officer-involved shooting and no weapon was found, then I think they're also investigating.
Yeah, how many people is banter going after?
Yeah.
Your best chance is literally Gascon.
Not many, but the problem is with the Attorney General is that their agents or whatever, they don't. I mean, they have law enforcement agents. Peace officers. They usually hire peace officers who have a few years as a law enforcement officer before they become like an investigator or whatever.
So they automatically come in with that mindset. They're cops.
And but they're not really that good. So
I haven't seen them. Ponta hasn't done shit.
Not really that good.
They didn't come after Jermaine Pett and anybody.
Just like their deputy attorney generals are, like the city attorney and the DAs have more trial experience and know how to handle certain criminal cases more than the AG.
Yeah, they're taking her in, so they're gonna be done for tonight. They're code alpha, essentially.
This time? Right now?
No, I mean they're close.
Like 2 o'clock?
Yeah, but they usually do it like 1:30, 1:40. All right, man.
All right.
Get home safely.
Later. See you. All right.
Congratulations. What's going on, guys? I'm just gonna sit here. Huh? Oh shit, yeah. Hold on. Man, I dropped the phone. Do I have my charger in here? Wait, hold on. No, I got a charger in there too.
Like the socket?
Portable charger.
Did you drop it? Is it in the door?
All right. Text me again. It's probably it for tonight, unless a call comes in locally right around. Jessica Palmadessa, what the fuck? Seriously, what did she do? Everybody should meow for Jessica. My bail's 100,000. My bail's 100,000. Send them donations to Film the Police LA. Free streets. Oh God. I'm glad the cop William is talking to is being so kind to him. Jeez. Jessica's funny as hell, man. That is funny. Will's in the back seat of the cop car. Oh no, that's my cop watching buddy. He knows his shit. Car chat. For indecent exposure? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get you back, Jessica. I'm gonna get you back for that. I'm gonna get her back for that. Hashtag meow for Jess. She was the originator, guys. How long has he been cop watching? Him? He started like 2021. I thought it was indecent exposure. My bad, chat. You believed it? You believe Jessica? Prank war between Jessica and Streets? Pretty much. I gotta think of my comeback. Jessica is hilarious. I'm still laughing about the Citizen app alert. So Will, you running for mayor or not? I'm not, man. I'm not. I enjoy going after the mayor. Here, you guys want to see some investigative work? You guys want to see some shit? Damn, wait, what? Oh. So anyway, if you're a cop, right? If you're an LAPD cop, you are not allowed to associate with anybody who is Will, you should be a cop. Kevin, don't get banned. Don't get banned. If you're an LAPD cop, you're not allowed to associate with anybody who has a felony. Cannot associate with anybody who has a felony. So I got a little tip this afternoon about a cop who owns a company with, oh wow. He owns a company with a felon. So there was a guy, right? Yeah, let me pull it up. His name is David Rodriguez. David Rodriguez used to be an LAPD cop, right? Yeah. Anyway, he was with the LAPD from 1998 to 2002. His name is David Rodriguez. And it seems like he got kicked out of the LAPD for, I don't know what happened. So then he went to go work for the Santa Clara PD. He got fired from the Santa Clara PD because for excessive force, he beat the shit out of somebody. And then after he got kicked out and he was fired, he got arrested for stalking, criminal threats. He got sentenced to 8 years in jail. He got out early on parole. He's on parole right now. And that guy owns a security company with a current LAPD officer. And to, to give you an idea, let me pull up some stuff. So let me show you this guy. See this guy right here? This is David Rodriguez. All right? That's him. He's ran through facial rec. That's him. That's him behind that sign right there. So that's David Rodriguez. That's the guy. He went to jail, like I said. He served time. He's a felon. And right now, he's actually just, he has a restraining order against him right now. And he just got a second one against him a few weeks ago. So anyway, that's him, right? Now, here's this company called REA Commercial Security. And it's owned by, it's going to be hard for you to read here. Let me make this bigger. So the company is owned by two brothers, Samson Zadengle and Musi Zadengle, all right? So Samson Zadengle, he's an LAX cop. Musi Zadengle is an LAPD cop. So here, let me show you. Let me show you Musi. Give me 1 second. So this is Musi Zadengle, right? So this guy, let's see, he makes 142,000 a year. And then he gets another like $88,000 another $78,000 in benefits. But anyway, he's a P3, a police officer 3. That means he's a field training officer. He trains rookies. He owns that company, part owner of REA Security, REA Commercial Security. Now you're saying to yourself, okay, so what does that have to do with that guy, David Rodriguez, right? Well, let me show you. Let me show you. So this guy, let me pull this up. Well, this guy, David Rodriguez, the guy who has the issues, you see there, he's the account manager, director of operations for REA Security, according to that. I also have, hold on. Now, that's him right there. And he's listed as REA Security, right? And then he says himself that he is the managing partner of REA Security, Commercial Security, right? This guy, remember, he has a felony. Can't do that. Can't show you this other thing, but I have a recording of him on the phone identifying himself as the guy who runs REA Security. And so again, he's got this felony and he's got 2 active restraining orders. I believe those 2 active restraining orders may cause issues with his licensing. Now, I know he does some security for Taylor Swift, and he claims that he's armed security. So he's charging him for armed security, and he don't have no gun because he's not allowed to have a gun because he's a felon. So he's kind of scamming Taylor Swift or whatever. On top of it, that cop is not allowed to associate with him, let alone have business ties. That cop's gonna be in trouble. This is some suspension shit. This is like 22 days suspension. And if they've omitted stuff from their actual reports on this, I don't know, man. This is some shit that he can get in some big trouble over. So, yeah, I'm working on that. I'm just digging up some more stuff. I already pulled all their social media and stuff, so they can't hide this shit. Free Taylor. I know. I mean, listen, how does Taylor Swift feel about this guy? Oh, shit. I'm calling somebody by accident. I hate that. I do that all the time. It's the worst. I got more information. I got a lot more information on this guy. Let me see what else I could pull up on him. I got his case number, his conviction number, REF, whatever. He got parole early because of AB 109 because he was doing 8 years. I have his parole agent's name. What else does he have here? So anyway, yeah, no, I'm gonna come after him on this. Here's his shit related to one of his restraining orders. Looks like he got his renewing restraining order filed by petitioner. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this guy. I'm just doing a little bit more digging, and I'm gonna roast him. That one cop's gonna have an issue because he's not gonna. You can't keep that job. You can't have that association. His guy Rodriguez, the guy who obviously stalks women and shit, he's got a problem with it. Well, he's gonna be out of a job because they're gonna have to separate, and he's operating off of this other cop's name because he couldn't run a security company. He couldn't be listed as the managing partner because let's put it this way: you want this guy? You want to do business with REA Security, and they're harboring this piece of shit? So yeah. Do I think they'll do anything about it? Yeah, that one cop who's the LAPD cop, he's gonna get suspended over that. This is one of those things they're not gonna play over. His association with a felon, they don't play over that shit. That's the type of shit gets you terminated. Especially he's in business with them, and he's not on the Secretary of State paperwork, but he's listed elsewhere, including, I have pictures of him wearing REA security. He is on LinkedIn. He has business cards with it. I have pictures of him in an REA security vehicle, and I have the phone call where he was firing somebody and identified himself as he was firing somebody, and he was identifying himself as the owner. So I should keep this quiet. Why would I keep this quiet? What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna find out cops doing something wrong, but you know what? Shh, keep it quiet. No, the fuck I'm not gonna keep it quiet. The fuck you think I do? Keep it quiet. You're dealing with criminals now. You know what the fuck I deal with? Keep it quiet, guys. Don't let them know. No, I'm gonna blast this shit all over and let him know. I'm gonna email this cop tonight and let him know I'm coming for your fucking job. Let's see how you deal with this. You kidding me? Keep it quiet. I'm gonna put this shit all over social media. Keep it quiet. It's not the last thing. I want to say this again. You want to hold somebody accountable? It's from a powerful institution. You publicly shame them. Shame them. And keep it quiet. No, you show the fucking cops show them for how corrupt they are. They're criminals. You want to be careful. Man, they need to be careful. Careful. Shit. Man, don't get me started. Fuck, I was just so chill, and then keep it careful. Shh, you're dealing with criminals. Scary. Fuck out of here. Good girls taking over the planet. Jessica is just starting trouble. Jessica is definitely starting trouble right now. She's funny when she does it too. That's one thing I'm dealing with. Then I'm about to embarrass a reporter tomorrow. I was trying to get public documents from the mayor's office. I'm going to tell it right now. I'm going to tell some shit right now. Here, we're going to have breaking news right now, right? So anyway, I was trying to get some public documents from the mayor's office, and I was going through the CPRA process, and they were giving me a hard fucking time. And I was about to roast this one person, one of the attorneys in the mayor's office, for just delaying shit. This one reporter came to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, don't go so hard on her," because I was blind copying him in the emails. He's like, "Don't go so hard on her because like she's actually like super helpful with what she's doing in there and stuff." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, whatever. All right, maybe I'll just go easy on her." Come to find out, he's claiming that's his girlfriend now. So you're a reporter. You're interfering with me trying to get some information from the mayor's office, and you're interfering with me trying to blast the mayor's office because you want to protect them because that's your girl or somebody you're trying to fuck or something like that. So you're a reporter doing that? Who does that, right? That's completely unethical. And then he lied to me. You're supposed to at least say, yeah, first off, he didn't do it on background, right? He didn't do it off the record. He just said it to me. And so I was like, realizing what happened, he's trying to play me. He was trying to keep me from going after her, some girl that he was messing with. A reporter, a fucking reporter. Shit is so unethical. So it goes further than this because I had talked to him in the past, maybe like 8 months ago. He was working a story. He showed me the receipts. I'm gonna put it on blast right now. So apparently the mayor's office, the LA mayor's office, was soliciting donations from foreign governments for her Inside Safe program, for her homeless program. She received an approval from the Qatari government, the government of Qatar. It was going to donate money, hush hush, to give to the mayor to use for her homeless programs or whatever, right? So first off, what do they get in return? Like, why is a foreign government giving you donations? Anyway, the only reason I found out about it is because one representative went on Instagram and he was like boasting about it and got called out on it, and then he deleted it and the mayor's office tried to hide it. But anyway, this fucking guy, this reporter, he's been sitting on that story. He told me like 8 months ago. He says it's going to come out in the next 5 to 10 days. I'm like, all right, because I'm getting impatient. This is a big story. And come to find out, he never released the story because he's dating somebody in the office, in the mayor's office. And on top of it, he's been trying to get a job working in Council District 1, and he's been writing fluff pieces on that. Man, listen, this is not journalism, so I'm calling this shit out. And it goes worse than that. He's tried to get me to stop. I remember one time I went to go confront William Dorsey Jones at a football game, the guy who killed Valentina Oriana Peralta and another person. Chief Moore declared it an out-of-policy shooting. The LAPD commission said, well, the first bullet was was in policy. The last two were out of policy. And because of that, he got a chance to save his fucking job. He should be prosecuted, right? But anyway, this guy, we were going to confront him at a football game where he was on leave as a football coach for a high school in Santa Clarita. And we were going to torch him, and he was trying to get us to not confront him because he wanted to get an interview with him. It's like, don't interfere with the shit I'm doing. And it goes on and on. He's done a lot of deceptive shit in the last couple of days. Yeah. So I'm about to roast him. ID him now. I'm going to ID him tomorrow on Twitter. People who know. You saw that video of going after William Dorsey Jones. He works in the Southeast Division. If I find him, I'm going to fucking... Every time I see him, I'm going to fucking humiliate him. Chris, get real. Justice for nude evil. What's nude evil? Homegrown Bubba. Oh, you want to see? Look here, hold on. Let's see Raccoon. coming for you, buddy. Look at him. Look at him. Just don't come at me. Oh, he's going up. I see you. Oh, yeah, don't come down. Now you're scaring me. He's like, fuck that, okay? You start coming at me, I'm jumping in the car. Because those fuckers. The only thing I'm worried about is maybe there's some babies down there. I'm telling you, Hollywood has the biggest raccoons. But where's he going? Where do you go? We got a burglar. He's up to no good. He's too chunky to. We can believe. He got away. Could be a she, true. Keep it as a pet. That's why on windy days I get scared walking around underneath palm trees, because I know palm trees, I'm telling you, you could have 10 up in there living, and you get a windy day and it starts raining, raccoons falling down on your head. That was a small one. I'm telling you, man, raccoons in Hollywood, or you go to Echo Park, please. Huge. Film the raccoons. And possums. We got plenty of possums around too. Honestly, I've seen, and coyotes. This is about, what time is it? Yeah, this is about the time of night coyotes start coming around. Please make a fool out of raccoon, Chris. Film the raccoons. Yeah, we got so many damn raccoons around here. Anyway, so yeah, no. Tomorrow I'm gonna torch his dumbass for trying to play me, for lying to me. Basically got me to delay talking about some shit with Inside Safe for like 3 months because I listened to his dumbass. Chris and Jess are still up. Unbelievable. And they're arguing. There's nothing better than Chris and Jessica's arguments. Just a grown man chasing a raccoon at 1:30. Nothing to see here. That's how, man, this is every night. Every night. We got rabbits over here too. Okay, so we had some rabbits right there. Always hang out in the parking lot. Then some guy moved like right over there with an RV, and he wasn't doing well. And then all of a sudden the rabbits disappeared. So I was wondering if he ate them. Honestly, low key. Have I seen one fall out? Nah, I haven't seen one. I mean, the raccoon looked like a burglar, right? You can think of a million things better than your arguments. Nah, you guys, when you guys argue, it's honestly very entertaining. Everybody agrees. Yeah, you see raccoon. I mean, I see coyotes. If you go running over by Runyon, like any of the streets over there, Franklin, or even by Waddle's mansion, go there at like 3 o'clock in the morning, you're gonna see coyotes all up in the street. They're usually like the young ones wrestling in the street with their big heads and little bodies. Do y'all have skunks? Yeah, I don't run into them often. You see them when they run over, when it's splat, and it smells for like 3 blocks around it. And then you have those little lizard things all over. Had one in the house the other day. Gizmo was looking at like, what the fuck is that? Give us a hint about the reporter. Print. Local LA. He's a hack now. And like I said, and the worst part about it is that reporter dude, I actually I wouldn't say I was a friend. I was saying I'm friendly with him. You know, we get along. He lives right by me. I actually saw that. I actually said what's up to him. I saw him up at La Poubelle like 2 weeks ago. He was waiting to go with one of the shows. But I don't care, man. You know, I mean, like I said, I get along with him, a nice guy. But you try to play me. You try to play me. That's different because he lied to me or misrepresented his position. So fuck him. Fuck him. Fun fact: I have a huge dead spider I put in a cup, and it's been sitting by my bedside for weeks. I named it Valentino. What the fuck? She gave it a name and everything. You gonna keep him? That spider is just a skeleton now, right? Oh God, what does being an advisor, Chief Moore in Tennessee, entail? He's just getting paid $20,000 a month. Listen, he retired back in 2018 or whatever, right? So they do this game where instead of just becoming chief, he when they realize they're about to become chief, they'll retire, right? And so they start getting their pension. And then if you're hired back, you're not allowed to get your pension at the same time. So what they do is they just give you a lump sum of like, you know, Chief Morris got a $1.2 million lump sum and then was rehired at $390,000 a year, which is just crazy. And so he said, like I said, he got fired. This guy got caught spying on the mayor. 1 month later, he retired after there was outrage by certain groups. And so then, what is this guy doing? So yeah, he was forced out, and it was almost like their hush money. They're gonna pay him $20,000 a month for advisory work. Just like, what the fuck? What do you need him for? Advising on what? The guy when Chief Moore first came into office, the approval rating of the LAPD was around 70%. It's 30% now. His personal approval rating was like 21, 22%. What the hell you need him for? But to me, that's hush money. That's him saying, okay, yeah, we got to get rid of you and we'll let you retire with grace. And, you know, and here's a little money to take with you. $20,000 a month? Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't even live here anymore. He already moved to Tennessee. Get the fuck out of here. Did DOA get assaulted again tonight? What's your opinion of Detective Rand? Detective Rand is a fucking corrupt piece of shit. Detective Rand has had me arrested. He's a pile of shit. What was the guy you called out at the city council meeting? Which one? You had Dr. Errol Southers, who is the police commission president. And then you have the reporter, Lee Borgiani from the LA Times. He's their main LAPD reporter. He fucking sucks. Podcast would be wild. Spider. $20,000 a month, guys. That shit is crazy. Oh, Cambiz. So Cambiz, man, that's something. That guy, he talking shit. You see his punk ass left the meeting. He left the meeting early. He was acting big and bad. Come to find out, he used to be on the neighborhood council, and then he works for this 501c3, the police commission of whatever, where they just basically raise money and give cops money just because they love them. And then, so yeah, he's associated with that one property, and that same property, commercial real estate property, is like a workspace, is associated with like 130 cases where of fraud, this fraudulent companies that were operating out of there. And yeah, I'm gonna get his ass. We found one of the old ladies. She's a big time Scientologist. MD Media got some BS from Pasadena. Guys, as per Jessica, listen to Jessica with this. It is a crime to use chalk on the sidewalk. Detective Rand falsely accused you of stalking. Yo, Streets, is it true that Hollywood Scientology and Hollywood Boulevard is back in business? No. Do they have Twilla and Jesse and them in there in case somebody wants to walk in? Yeah. They're handing out flyers elsewhere, and they're not trying to recruit. They just want people to take a personality test online, and then they're going to send you emails or text messages to come in. They want you to come in, and you can walk through the front door. Nobody's stopping anybody but they're not actively recruiting out on Hollywood Boulevard. They can't. So yes, if people are actually taking a test online and coming in there and stuff, and honestly, they can do what they want, but they can't recruit like they were before. Ludo is number one op. Yeah, I guess. I got so many ops in the LAPD. How has Ludo not been thrown in jail yet? Because they don't know about it. He hasn't been pressed. I haven't pressed him. I have all these individual cases against Ludo that I have to press, but I'm not pressed right now. Like I said, I'm patient, and I work in order and try to do timing on things. Some old lady's verbally attacked while Cheeseburger Stalker watched. Wait, who's Cheeseburger Stalker? Who's that? When do I think La Poubelle will close? Well, look, I mean, listen, they're about to take a financial hit, right? I have 2 lawyers working my case against La Poubelle. One charges $650 an hour. The other one charges $900 an hour. Those same lawyers are also representing DOA's case. So you're talking about that money there. How many hours are they working on these cases for billing? I mean, we're talking $50,000, $60,000 when this shit is all done that she's going to have to pay. Good luck. Where's she going to get that money from? Do I know Lieutenant Richard Estevez? I do not. Do you know which division they're in or bureau? Cheeseburger is that Prius driving stalker? Oh, how come they don't stalk me? I get jealous. Other people get stalked. Why don't I get stalked? Yeah, I wish they would play. I wish this Cheeseburger stalker would follow me around, try all that stuff. I have enough stalkers. You don't know, man. The anti-SLAPP thing will be guaranteed. Listen, my lawyers are very serious, and they don't get their hopes up about things. You always want to temper things. Man, they're laughing behind the scenes because Francois' lawyer, they're like, this lady really doesn't know what the hell she's doing. It's an absolute joke of a case. It's the biggest joke of a case there is. She's going up against the lawyer who's argued anti-SLAPP stuff in front of the Supreme Court and won. So, they're so confident. Whatever happened with that person and his dog. Oh, God. So we had the anti-SLAPP hearing set for last Tuesday. We went in there again. And once again, they gave us the same judge again who I guess, had sort of partnered with one of my lawyers in the past. So there's a conflict of interest. So they have to redo it again on Tuesday. So Tuesday will be another SLAPP hearing. So we'll find out on Tuesday. So the one with La Poubelle, my chances of winning that SLAPP case are 100%. 100. My chances of winning the case with Joey, I would say, are 90%. The only thing where there will be an issue is because he filed his elder abuse. A lot of times the judges will be scared to just throw things out before having a full hearing. So they may want to say, okay, yes, the merits are here to have this slapped, but I want to be extra careful. So let's go to a full restraining order hearing. And a full restraining order hearing, I'll win that 100%. It's an easy win from that. But it should be slapped. But like I said, you never know when it comes to, because of the elder abuse thing. But the other one, what's her name? Her dumbass, Francois, please. That shit is just, I could probably slap it myself and I don't even have to. I filed the brief for my slap against Francois on either Tuesday or Wednesday, and DOA's slap against Francois was filed tonight, matter of fact, or I guess not tonight, yes, 4 hours ago. Welcome to Sultry Voice Hour. Sultry Voice? What's up, Mindy? What are your feelings on furry Crocs, like the actual Crocs, or that lady? Who, the lawyer? Let me tell you something. You got to be careful with how the language I use about her, because we are facing a case against her, and you don't want to say anything that might seem explosive. But she's a fucking idiot. You lawyer. What's her name again? I can't remember her name. She is a fucking idiot. You and your dumb Crocs. I don't even know what kind of fucking degrees she get online. What are you? What's wrong with you? And on top of it, you came in there. I need to hook her up with that guy who came in there, the sockless guy who came into the LAPD commission meeting. They could be perfect together. Him and his comb over, and her and her Crocs and her cape. Her fucking muumuu, or whatever the hell that thing is. But yeah, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to say this in a way that's not explosive, but you're a fucking imbecile. I can't wait till this is over, because first off, your client's gonna be owing a ton of money to my lawyers. And then on top of it, I'm gonna drag your punk ass. You are fucking stupid. Respectfully. That's it. Her dumb ass. You know what I'm gonna do? And I'm gonna done when the court case is over, I'm gonna bring that little Ziploc bag. I'm gonna give it back to her. Here's your fucking Ziploc bag. Either that or maybe I'll frame it. Fuck it, idiot. What's her name again? Anybody remember her name? The lawyer's name? Can't remember. Let me see if I can buy her name real quick. Can't remember her name. Let me see here. Let's see if they sent the email out. Okay, what does it say here? Francois, Dorothy. I forget. I gotta remind myself to buy her name. Yeah, Leah Safian, right? Lea. Is that her name? Leah Safian. There she is with her little. She wear that same dumbass cape every time. Look at that pile of shit. She literally looks like a pile of shit. Leah Safian. All right. Let's see here. Leah Safian. She probably has the .com bought already. Let's see here. Okay. LeahSafian.net. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Let's go with that. What else? About LeahSafian.law. You know, like I said, you gotta be careful when you're going up, you know, in the middle of a case with her and stuff. So, wow, she just bought that. Cause I swear I had that. Actually, let's go with that. Hold on a second here. Fuck this lady. All right, let's go with. So LeahSafian.com is bought. So I figure I'll go with. Let's see here. Let's zoom out. Figure LeahSafian.net. And then Leah Safian Law. You watching this? Is your law office? Yeah, let's do that. What do you think? Let's get those two. Sign in. Leah, if you're watching, you should hurry up and buy these before I do. When it's done, I'm going to post the SLAPP paperwork on there. For the world to see. Because actually, being a lawyer in a case of a SLAPP is embarrassing. And yeah, I believe that has to be reported. Processing. Oh, look at that. Yay. I just added two. I got LeahSafian.net and then LeahSafianLaw.com. LeahSafianLaw.com will be good for SEO purposes. So yes, I'm gonna clown. Once this case is over, I'm gonna clown you, lady. Anyway. She's not there anymore. Alyssa banned you from Discord. I own her name now. Yep. So yeah, I mean, if you guys know how SEO works, it's just really simple. What I'll do is eventually I'll actually put that website live. I'll just put together a quick little theme. And have on the head like the main video, probably her serving me with papers and just put together some shit about her. Let's see what her SEO for Leah Safian looks like. What would it take for me to be on number one? Her LinkedIn comes up number one. Second thing that comes up is Inner City Press, then her Facebook. Oh yeah, no, I can get this. I put it. When you Google Leah Safian, you're gonna see whatever I decide to write. That's what's gonna be one of the first things that pop up in Google. So yeah, no, I mean, this is easy. I'm gonna control your narrative. We're gonna talk about how you're a shit lawyer, lady. We're gonna talk about how you are a piece of shit. Again, respectfully. It's Jessica's birthday. I was just thinking it's Jessica's birthday because it's been at least 2 months since her last birthday, so it's about time. Can you show us your best good girl model walk? Rheumatology. Good night. You take care. What happened with the cop who got the DUI? He's on leave, maybe. LAPD refuses to tell me if they put him on leave or if he's still in his assistant commander role, but he's out on a $100,000 bail. He's facing 7 felonies, at least 7 felonies. Please help me fall asleep. Search engine optimization. She's about to find out, of course. Because I'll just put together a good amount of content on it and a bunch of videos, and it'll rise up really quickly, and then I'll backlink the hell out of it. Play circus music on her website. I'm just gonna be clowning her. I'm gonna show her collection of moo-moos. Do they make tiny defibrillators for spiders? Jessica has the same birthday as your husband, so I know you're all lying. She has a birthday every 2 months, guys. Every 2 months. Every 2 months, we must go on live and sing her happy birthday. No matter the situation. The background photo for the website should be her furry Crocs. Jessica says she already has taken one. That's the problem. Oh man, I just got my confirmation. The new owner of leahsafian.net and leahsafianlaw.com. I want to collect my money from her, or it won't be my money, my lawyer's money. I'm just gonna clown her. I'm gonna come over there and scream at Francois to bring out the money. Bring out the money. Where's my money at? A corner piece. LA Cam's in the house. What's up, brother? It's Cam's birthday too, guys, if you didn't know. It's Cam's birthday. And remember, for Jessica's birthday, we're not singing. There's no happy birthday songs, okay? I want everybody to meow. Everybody meow in honor of Jessica. I want a whole party of everybody just meowing. Jamie, it's your birthday for real? Yeah, meow for Jess. She loves that shit. Like I said, the first time I ever saw her, she pulled up in a car. She rolled down the window and she started meowing, and the crowd started meowing back. She's the one who started it. If Jessica ever gets locked up, we're going to come to the station. I'm going to have like 100 people out there just meowing for her. We're going to be in a courtroom meowing. Jessica be like, take me back to jail. There goes Audit LA. Audit LA gave me some good information on that one lady from the president of the North Hollywood Scientology place. I found some stuff about her. She is a real bootlicker. Unbelievable bootlicker. I found some emails that she wrote saying that we need more cops because somebody went to the North Hollywood station and pointed a bow and arrow at it or something. I'm like, good. Will cried to me this morning because he said he only had 1,000 goo girls, but he wanted 1 million. I want to stay quiet on that one, Jessica. How's it going, Audit? Gossiptology. How's that real estate guy doing from the community police meeting? He's such an asshole. Yeah, I gotta put together an Instagram video to clown him. Because that seems to be where he likes to spend his time. So it's clown. I'm gonna clown him on there. I'm sure he caught plenty of phone calls this week. I don't care. Fuck him. I'm doing good, Audit. A little bit of cop watching tonight, nothing crazy. Didn't have to. Did I scream? No, I didn't have to scream. It's always a good night. Timer out. We got a timeout, Jessica. We just got so many proud goo girls in the chat. Jessica needs to stop being a smart ass. If you get the merch out, you will know exactly how many goo girls you have. Well, you are so kind to your chat. Am I kind to the chat? I thought I've always been abusive. Please date one of these girls. Monday is Central Hollywood Neighborhood Council again. I wonder when Hugo's showing up, because Hugo is usually supposed to show up periodically to these council meetings, but I will show up. I will be there. I'm sure you'll call in. What am I going to talk about this time with the neighborhood council? Because there's so many things to talk about. I'm hyping you up, silly. Jessica, man. Oh, I'm going to get her back. I'm going to get her back. Hi, my finger. Yes, Jess is the meow. She needs a Meow Girl shirt. The dating app is not being released until we get the Jess releases the Meow Girl shirts. Need that merch. Damn, it's too late to get ice cream, isn't it? It is. It's fucking 2 o'clock. How did that happen? That's what I hate about cop watching. You're a Dessa girl? I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna buy one of them. I'm gonna buy a shirt that says I'm a Dessa boy. Will's gonna ship out his merch with a kiss. Jessica has somebody send their used shirt to her. Whenever you see Jessica on the street, be like, "Oh my God!" Don't just immediately meow. If you ever meet her, just immediately. That's what she prefers. No words. Will, can you... Free X, everybody. Come on now. Free X. Man, my gum chewing was obnoxious the other day. I realized it when I heard it back. I'm like, damn. It wasn't that it was loud. It was how fast it sounded like I was chewing. Oh, God. You buy a Will hoodie, and it comes with a free 24-hour sesh. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm about to go to sleep, guys. Wait, Voyage LA has a connection to several of the aggressors at La Poo Poo. I mean, Voyage LA is... I don't know if you guys are familiar with Voyage LA. Voyage LA is... I guess they write articles, but it's not really... There's no real writer there. Essentially, they send you questions, and you write your own article, and you give it to them. So it's like not hard to get a Voyage LA article. Is there a mini goo to tuck you in? A mini streets? You said ban Alyssa, free to chat. Oh man. Thought that was all addressed. The Goo Girls dating app fun. Can't be funny for that, man. You guys are funny. Anyway, I'm going to sleep. Everybody have a good night. And for Jessica, meow. Everybody, come on now. Meow. Anyway, you guys, I'm getting some rest. I'm exhausted. I gotta get up early. Take care. Meow.